Good morning, class. We're up to chapter 6. We're taking a look at some math functions here, the first of which is in section 6.1, order of operations. And the order of operations, I sent you a couple YouTube videos to review. Hopefully you've heard of this before, but it's the PEMDAS model, PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, work from inner to outer. Exponents are next. E is for exponents, x squared, or roots. All exponents and roots is what we do. And then we move on to multiplication division, whichever comes first. We move this left to right. That's why they're both kind of together. And then we finally finish up with addition, subtraction, the AS, whichever comes first, and we work again from left to right. There's a reason we have these rules set up. It's so we can solve problems in a normal and factual manner. So first things first, we're evaluating this negative x squared plus 5x plus 29, and we're substituting x with 2. So we're putting 2 in place of x. Let's see how we break this down. First things first, this is where your work's going to come in. You're going to write out the problem doing the substitutions. We put 2 in place of all the x's. Then we have to do, my exponents. We don't really have any parentheses yet, so we do exponents first. So we're going to take 2 squared, and that's actually negative 2 squared, plus 5 to the 2, or 5 times 2, plus 29. So we get negative 4 plus 10 plus 29. And when we do our math, figure out that is going to be 35. Let's do another one. Evaluate negative 3x squared plus 2xy minus 2y squared when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So no parentheses, so we can just move past that. We do have some exponents, so first things first, we rewrite the problem with the information we've been given. We substitute 2 in place of x, we substitute 3 in place of y, and then we do our exponents. So we have 2 squared and 3 squared turns into 4 and 9. Then we can do multiplication, that's the MD, multiplication and division. We go from left to right, so we have negative 3 times 4, and then we have 2 times 2 times 3, and then we have negative 2 times 9. We wind up with negative 12 plus 12 minus 18, and we can solve this going again left to right. Negative 12 plus 12 is 0, minus 18 gives us negative 18. Hopefully you are seeing this, or you have seen this before. Next, evaluate 1/2 x squared minus 5x plus 2 when x is equal to 2/3. So as we look at this problem here, 1/2 times 2/3 squared minus 5 times 2/3 plus 2. When we do this math here, we have to do the squaring first. So 2/3 squared is going to be 4/9. So we rewrite it again. And as you're doing your problems, you're going to have to rewrite these because this is the best method to keep track of everything. And then we can multiply our 1/2 times 4/9 and our 5 times 2/3 to get 2/9 minus 10/3. And then we do our addition subtraction. We can go left to right. We're going to obviously have to find common denominators. So we do this. We have 2/9, we have 30/9, and we have 18/9. So 2/9 minus 30/9, and then we add 18/9 to that. We get negative 10/9, and we can rewrite that in standard format, our mixed fraction here, as negative 1 and 1/9. Another one, evaluate 3x minus y, and that whole piece is cubed when we have x equals negative 2 and y equals negative 5. We're going to, first things first, substitute our x and y values. So negative 2 is in place of x, and negative 5 is in place of y. Then we work inside of our parentheses. So we have to solve this first. We have 3 times negative 2, which is negative 6, plus 5, because minus negative 5 is the same as saying plus 5. We then solve what's inside the parentheses. We get negative 1, and then we can move out to the exponents. Remember, we did all the p, everything inside parentheses first. And we moved to exponents. Negative 1 cubed is negative 1. A couple of the other problems you'll have is a solution to 2x squared plus 4x minus 9 equal 21. So basically the question is, does 3 make this equivalent? So we're going to substitute 3 in place of the x. So we rewrite first 2 times 3 squared plus 4 times 3 minus 9 equals 21. We do our exponent first. So we have 2 times 9 plus 4 times 3 minus 9 equals 21. We do multiplication and division next. So we have 2 times 9 plus 4 times 3 minus 9. So we have 18 plus 12 minus 9. Is that equal to 21? It is. And so yes, 3 is a solution to this equation. Moving on to another example, our x equals 3 and y equals 2 solutions to y equals x squared minus 4x plus 1. Again, we can plug in these numbers. So we substitute 2 for y, substitute 3 for x, and we get 2 equals 3 squared minus 4 times 3 plus 1. We have an exponent here, so we have to do our exponent first. 2 equals 3 squared, which is 9, minus, and we did our multiplication as well right away, 4 times 3, which is 12, plus 1. So 9 minus 12 plus 1 is equal to negative 2. So no, 3 and x is 3 and y is 2 are not solutions to this problem. Your assignment is posted to Google Classroom. Apologies that I didn't have it here in the video, but it's going to be on Classroom for you. So take a look. If you have any questions, please email me or ask. And hopefully this is a review. If it's not, I do have a couple tutorial videos up that you can take a look at, or we can talk about it in class. Thanks, and we'll see you there.